Before September 1957, all schools in the South were segregated. The Jim Crow law stated that blacks and whites would be separate but equal. That meant that blacks and whites would not have the same drinking fountains, restrooms, and even seats on the bus. The quality was supposed to be equal, but everyone knew that the whites had it better. The Central High School in Little Rock, Arkansas, was admitting 10 black students to their school. People were outraged at this change. Blacks and whites in the South had always been segregated. No one in the South had even considered integration. This was huge. Even the governor was against it, but there was nothing he could do about it because the president was
On warm September day, the Little Rock Nine stepped off a bus to screaming mobs. These brave teenagers who fought for equal rights for others and themselves were Elizabeth Eckford, Carlotta Walls, Gloria Ray, Melba Patillo, Terrence Roberts, Minna Brown, Thelma Mothershed, Jefferson. To get chosen to do this, you had to take a test, and the children with the highest scores would be accepted. Originally, there were 10 people in the Little Rock Nine, but one of them dropped out the first day because she was so scared of what would happen to her and her family. She was scared, and so was everyone else, for what lay ahead.
The Little Rock Nine faced many hardships. People yelled at them every day as they were going to school. At school, they were teased and abused, and they were pushed and bullied around. Every day, they had to put up with threats of people killing them by anonymous callers. If they fought back, the school administration would think that school integrating was a bad idea, and they would be expelled. There were so many hardships that the 10th black student left the school after her first day of the protesters. The protesters in front of the school were the biggest problem for the Little Rock Nine. Protesters held up shops.
The Little Rock Nine were amazing people. So where are they now? Ernest Green is the vice president of the Lehman Brothers. Elizabeth Eckford is a part-time social worker. Jefferson Thomas is an accountant and lives in California. Dr. Terrence Roberts is a clinical psychologist. Thelma Mothershed Ware is a volunteer at a charity for abused women. Melba Patillo is a journalist for People magazine. Carlotta Walls Lanier works as the president of the Little Rock Nine Foundation. These people weren't just amazing when they were young, they are still making a difference.